All right, everybody. Hey, everybody, this is Greg Ryder coming at you from downtown Escondido, California, and we are live, and we are going to do some training today and help you guys with some graphics, some tools, some tricks, some tips. And I have Candace and Lane with us today, and Candace is going to be doing a lot of the training and sharing with us how she uses Canva, but can you guys hear me? Are you guys there, Lane and Candace?
Hello, welcome.
Yep. Hi, everybody.
All righty, cool. Candace, share your screen so we can get your screen up and going.
Okay.
And then we'll dive right into this. Now, while we're waiting, on the Facebook post or somewhere on the post, there might be some language that says, hey, if StreamYard we're streaming this with StreamYard, please give StreamYard permission to show your name. If you haven't done that, go ahead and click that. When you want to make your comment or your question, we'll be able to address you by name and we'll be able to let you know what's going on there. All right, so there's Candace's screen going into Affinity. All right, cool. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into this. And Candace is going to share with you a tool that we use and she uses. And Candace does a lot of our product creation, a lot of our social media posting, and she makes videos and she makes all kinds of cool stuff. So we're going to sit back and listen just like you are. And then we're going to comment, Lane and I, if need be, to help give any comments we think could be useful. So Candace, go ahead and take it away.
Hi, everyone. So this is Canva, canva.com. I absolutely love this website. If you need a graphic designer, but you don't have the funds for it or you want to do it yourself, this is the website. This will be your best friend. You can become your own graphic designer on Canva. Just for example, they have templates for social media, Instagram story, as you can see right here. Show it. Well, here, let me go right here. Right here, social media, Instagram post, Instagram story. So what that means is it's giving me the exact size, the exact dimensions for the graphics to make. You can create some for events, invitations, marketing. Let's go ahead. I think I can click see all somewhere.
And Candace, they have a free version and a paid version, correct?
Yeah, so everything that I will show you is free. I'll show you what some of the paid features are. I actually am a paid user. If you're using
it's about $10 a month to be on the pro version.
Yeah. It's nice if you are using Canva every day. I recommend just going ahead and paying for that because I'll show you in a second. So, for example, if you need to create if you created your Facebook page and you need to create a Facebook banner, I can go ahead and click Facebook, type, and Facebook cover. And go over here. It will actually already give me some templates that I can choose from and edit, or I can just start blank. And the cool thing, if you are a paid user and you do have branding, like your own branding fonts or anything like that, that's where you can go ahead and you can upload a font. Or if you see a font on here that you like that has this little crown, that's for a Canva Pro user. But everything is pretty much free on here. Sorry guys about that. You got free fonts. You can upload photos.
But it also comes with like, what do you call that? Clip art type stuff.
Clip art, yep. So here's all, like this. Here's like trending. They're giving me trending clip art.
And you can just use that royalty free, right? You don't have to pay for it or anything.
Yep. Anything without a crown is free. Now this costs, this image you would have to pay. But then once you pay, you get to use it as long as you want. But I could type in free background. It's going to show me everything free. You can go to elements, lines, shape, frames, text. You could see styles. This is where you could actually create your own style kit. Like this is my branding color. For a couple of my brands, I have pink, red. So it saves all these exact colors that I need to use. And so where I come up here to background color, here's my brand colors right here. But
And Candace, when you create an image, does it save it in your library?
yep. So if I actually go back to home, I can go back to all of your designs, and these are all my designs I've ever created.
Why don't you just show people some of those so they get an idea of the stuff that you can create?
Right here, this is for one of our clients, Shop Skinny Girl. I created a email banner. So this one right here is an email banner. This image right here is for another client. This is for a product image for our website. So as you can see, this image is transparent. I wanted them to be on a brick wall. So I actually simply searched brick wall in photos. I dragged and dropped, and I went over here and imported the products that we are selling on Launchcart. So this image I am using for a product image on our store. But if you have built, if you already, obviously you have your Launchcart store, and if you're in the back end where you're creating images for maybe a banner, the logo, you can go ahead and click up here, Create Design, and enter those custom dimensions, because Launchcart does give you the custom dimensions that we recommend for our site. So for example, let's say for a product image.
Like for like the email header, I think it's 325 wide by 90 long. Or no, wait, it's 325 long by 90 high.
So
yeah, for the store logo.
Yeah, store logo header.
So wait, so say that again.
Which number's first?
325 is the width.
Okay.
And I think it's like 85 or 90 for the height.
Okay. So that's quite good to enter the exact dimensions, click Create New Design, and then here I go. So this is for what, the logo?
Yeah, for the header logo.
So I also, right here is uploads. I have a lot of uploaded images. So I can go through all here, launch links, drag. I could give it a background color if I wanted. I could center it like that.
Yeah, show them how those lines center stuff. Like you move the image and then it kind of centers it for you. It snaps the center.
So I love that feature because I love when things are perfectly centered. So you can see the little pink reddish lines, or if I want it off-centered, but I want it directly in the middle, I could, make it smaller. I could crop stuff. Super easy. You don't need Photoshop if you already have Photoshop, that's great. But if you don't have Photoshop, this is just as good for a beginner.
The other thing is, I know a lot of people do things for their phones, and Canva has a phone app. So for example, if you took a photograph of something and the photograph's on your phone, you can have the Canva app on your phone and then upload and use that around, and then perhaps just add some text if you wanted to create something like a top category image for your site or a social media post.
Yes. Yeah, it gives you everything. Like I said, social media, Instagram posts. These are very nice. Facebook posts, because these are the exact dimensions that you would need for, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, you name it. And if you don't see it right here, you can go ahead and search it.
Which that is the most challenging thing to me and for most people about doing graphics is, what size should it be? I don't know what size it should be. Or you make something that's way too big, or you make something that's way too small. How about this? Just real quick for my own personal, does it have anything for TikTok?
Let's go ahead and search.
I signed up to advertise on TikTok, and all the images and the videos I have are the wrong size.
So look, TikTok background.
Yep, there we go.
TikTok end frame, TikTok magazine cover. So background. And look at this. You can create your own GIFs on here. So these look like little GIFs.
And a GIF is an animated image. It's like it looks like a video that only plays for like 1 second or 2 seconds. Hey, Antonio, welcome. Boom. Antonio says hi.
Hi. Well, I do love these. Like here, let's go back to Instagram maybe. I love the.
You can also upload videos and use your videos in Canva.
Yeah. I love how they do have these like already templates built for you. So if you're kind of like me, who I don't have that creativeness in me, I kind of like to just copycat other people. I like how it has this. I can just click on their, template they already have. Hello October. I could go ahead and brand it with some of my logo. I put launch links on it. Now it's like, branded. Go ahead, size it down. Now I can go post this. I could have posted this. I posted today. I could have posted it on October 1st and put, hello October, we're in October. I could change it for next month, November. You can edit anything on this image. So it just gives you a lot of fun features that you can play with. Or if you don't like that image.
Yeah, now also remember that you can use this to make the images that you're going to put on your products in Launchcart. And so let's say you found a saying that you really liked, and you would just create a transparent background, put that saying on it, and you could choose a font that's very creative looking. You can choose from their fonts, like Candace is showing you right now, and you can even twist it around and tilt it, and then you can add almost anything to it, like a border. So you can create your own product graphics.
Yeah. So that's it. If you need to create some new designs, you can come in here and do that. Let me show you a little something.
And now obviously there's a little bit of a learning curve to learn how to use it, but it's pretty user friendly. I'm sure they have some good tutorials somewhere. And again, as we get into the holidays, you're typing in Thanksgiving and Black Friday and Cyber Monday, which I'll have Candace do this when she's done here showing you this. Let's go look and see what kind of assets they have for what's coming up, the holidays and stuff that's coming up.
I'm trying to make a fun little design, but so let's say this is my final product. I go ahead, click download. I can do PNG and have a transparent background. So that's where you can go ahead and create your designs and download them as PNG. Or you can do JPEG, PDF, which I actually just learned from you, Dad, Greg, that for the artworks, maybe they should be PDF. Because then they are like they're like the good vector, no matter what.
No, when you're creating images that are going to go on shirts, test the transparent PNGs against a PDF, because the high-end graphic designers use Illustrator and stuff like that, and they export them as a PDF, and they work just perfectly with Printful and other print-on-demand places. But they're vector graphics, meaning you can make them big, make them small, and they don't lose their high resolution for great printing.
Yeah. So
but while you're doing this, go type in like Thanksgiving or Black Friday or Cyber Monday, because we're trying to give you guys tools that can help you save time as the seasons we're coming into.
So look, we'll type in Black Friday. I love this for Black Friday. Here's an image right here. This one does say Pro, so I'd have to be a paid user to use this image. But I can go ahead and use any of these images that I've searched. Black Friday. Let me see what happens if I type in Cyber Monday. Cyber Monday. Cyber Monday sale. Now, another thing that I do is if I wasn't a pro user, I would also just go to Google and type in Cyber Monday, go to images, and I'd honestly just, if I like an image, I'd go ahead.
Hey, if you're going to do that, one thing I want to point out to everybody, scroll back up, Candace, and go to Tools. Just click on that Tools thing down a little bit. Yeah, right there. Click on Tools.
Oh, wait, sorry.
And then it gives you a little drop down, and then click Usage Rights. See, and just so you're not going to get in trouble taking somebody's image, you want to use the Creative Commons license, meaning
Yeah.
that you can use it.
Yeah, so not all of these images I can use, and I will not get in trouble. But I use Google for images, and I also use Pinterest. But I think with Pinterest, if it's up there, you can use it no matter what, because I don't know how that works for usage. But
if you guys have any questions, I'm watching the stream, the comment box, so just ask any questions you might have, or if you have any tools or tricks that you use. I see somebody said they have Canvas or Canva and they use it, but it's a great little tool. And again, you really need to be creating images every day that you should be posting of your products on. Like if you were to go to one of your stores, Candace, like like one of the stores you'd be working on with one of your girlfriends or something, you got to be creating Instagram posts, Pinterest posts, Facebook posts. You should be posting your store images, every single day.
yeah, here, I'll show you. This store I made for a friend. Every image you see, they're images, but I want to make sure they're the right size. So I just went in Canva and I typed in the correct dimensions and I uploaded all her product images to make sure they'd be the right size.
Now, this is an idea. This is an example of a store. She's not using print on demand. She hand makes all her clothes and all her stuff, and then she ships it out herself. So,
Yep.
So just to show you don't have to do print on demand. She's using this to sell her own stuff that she makes, her own tie-dye stuff.
Yep. But yeah, so I use.
And again, another quick little thing too, going back to your friend's site real quick, when she's making posts that she might post on Instagram, like let's say she wanted to post that hat on Instagram, you might want to take that image into Canva and put your transparent PNG logo on it. So when you post it online, you have that brand element promoting your brand. Or even
Yep.
just, her design, she's got that. How would you do that with hers, Candace?
I would do this.
Just put her logo on it?
I would do. Oops. If I drag this is cool. If I drag it, if I hover over it, it fits it perfectly. What I would do is probably just, you could like watermark it. Her logo's not. She created it, I think herself, but
that's fine, right? So that's better than just posting the image of the outfit. She wants her branding everywhere. Now, again, I would like to see a logo a little bit bigger, a little bit easier to read, and maybe for us on this show, it's not that good, but.
Well, here's like Altered. They have a good logo.
This is another launch cart store. The Altered beanbag.
Yeah, she's made a lot of products. Keychain. But wait, what he's saying is she can go ahead, save these images. Now go back, upload them into here, and she has a good logo. Let me see if I have it. I helped her, so. Yeah, here's her logo right here. I don't have one of her products, but I could go like background. Now you can see her thing. Let's say I want to do a Black Friday sale. I can go back to Element. I search Black Friday. I use a little gift box. Maybe make hers a little bit smaller. And the cool thing about these elements is you can always change the colors for the most part. I could do red, go back to text. I could look at their templates that they have if I wanted. Or I could just, add a heading, type Black Friday sale. That's not the prettiest design, but I'm just saying that you can play with the fonts, play with the elements that they have.
Yeah, no, and one thing I'm going to recommend to people is you're creating graphics for Black Friday sales, Cyber Monday sales. The word itself is really all you need, but then sometimes you'll say up to 40% off. That's going to get more clicks than up to 25% off or up to 10% off or no discounts at all. So you start to look at, and then what I always do is you start to see other people advertisements and you see the ones that caught your eye that made you want to click, grab those, save them to your computer and create your own little stash library of graphics. You go, I like the way they did that. I like the way they said that. And then you use that as inspiration for your graphics to drive traffic from social media to your store.
That is a great tip. And also looking at other people's email headers and like what gravitated you to open the email. That's what I do a lot when it comes to holiday season. I look at the emails, their headers, and what made me want to open, and then I save them to go back and look too.
And hey, Leanne is asking, is there someplace where you can create a print-on-demand calendar? And is that something that's available in Canva?
A print-on-demand calendar?
Well, no, because Canva doesn't do print on demand. But I think I'll find one real quick for you. I think it's Guten or Custom Cat. One of those people have it. Let me go look at Guten real quick.
And then somebody, I don't know your name, sorry, you're just in StreamYard as a Facebook user. You want to know how to insert a photograph into the launch cart pages. And I think you're talking about what we covered last week with the mock-up generator, or really any photograph. Like if you take a picture of somebody wearing one of your products, you can actually upload that additional image to your product page. The other way to do it would be to add a separate page to your launch cart store and link it into your top navigation header. And perhaps on that page, we have a little page editor. You can upload images and you could have like a gallery of people wearing your products or using your backpacks or whatever you've created in your store.
Yeah, so I went to Pages right now, and I see this right here, whoever asked that question, this little go and click. And then I think, so do you just upload a URL, or how would you do that?
So we're going to have to update this and fix this at some point. But right now, you have to have an image hosted somewhere. So if you typed in Google free image hosting, and you upload an image to that free image hosting, and then you get the URL, then you can put that URL there, and it will post there. So
well, what I would recommend too, then, if you're doing, if that's the case right now, I would recommend that, because I would recommend using Pinterest then, creating a Pinterest account, uploading your images there.
So take one of those images, Candace, and get the image just for that Pinterest image, and let's place it in there and see if it works.
Okay. Copy. Launch cart.
Now, is that the link for the post, or is that the link for the whole image?
It's for the pin. I don't know. That's a good question. We're gonna find out, I guess, if that works. It's for the pin. Mm-hmm.
What I did is I uploaded a video to my blog, or a picture to my blog, and got the URL from my blog, and it worked just fine.
Is that what it looks like?
Now hit view page, get save and view page. I don't think it worked.
Just kidding.
Does Canva allow you to create an image and then save it and then just view just nothing but the image?
No. Well, I could double check really quick. But I haven't seen a feature like that.
We should check and see if it works with something like Google Docs. You know, you can upload your photos to Google.
Oh yeah. Let me look at Canva.
All right, you're looking at that. I'll upload one to Google real quick and give you a link if that doesn't work.
Yeah, I don't think so. Share.
Yeah, the easiest place to put a photograph is on a specific product page in LaunchCart, because that's specifically where you can upload your own images, either photos you've taken or the images you create by the mock-up generator in Printful.
Yeah, but that is nice. So if you want to add images to the page,
Like if you go to shop.inspirationbygod.net, Candace, and go to the about page, you'll see how I put a picture of our family up there.
oh,
And
yeah,
is that from your Google Drive?
Yeah, like right mouse button on that picture and get image source or click image link or something. Yeah. See, that's on my blog. So you see, if you get once you can get a place to where you can host the image that holds the image, then you just put that URL in and it shows up.
So what was that first one you said? Free image hosting, or what'd you say?
Yeah, I just Googled free image hosting and I found a couple places that do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so if you
The other thing is, I wonder if it would work with photos that are in your Facebook. Because there, a lot of the images you upload to Facebook then would have a URL. I always like to keep things simple. If you have stuff in a whole bunch of different places, it gets pretty crazy.
How do you copy? Just copy this link up here.
All right, Cam, I'm flacking you a link from Google. See if this works.
Okay. I need access to it. If I need access to it, then
it's not a public folder.
yeah, then it's not gonna work.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Am I doing this right though? Everything I upload's that little. Here. So okay, so if I go to my blog, so I have a blog, Be Your Own You blog posts. If I want to share this image, do I click view image and then okay.
Yep, and then copy that URL.
Paste. Oh, yep. So that works.
So, and you know what, we're going to have to update our editor someday and change our editor so that this isn't an issue. That's coming. Believe me, by the beginning of New Year, it'll be way different. And by the way, Leanne, you asked about the POD calendar. I did find one in Guten, and we've been using Guten as a print on demand. And I'm going to put the link in the chat below. So, but Guten, and they have a wall calendar. And I'm not sure how much you get to customize the inside of it. Maybe you only get to customize the outside of it. I'm not sure. But those are the type of things too you can just Google as well. And as you Google it, you might find somebody else to do that. So, and with Guten, we just upload, we export, we do order export on a daily basis and import into Guten, and Guten does the fulfillment. So anyway, we wanted to kind of share with you, we'll come back here. We wanted to kind of share with you, Canva, because we know that that's a big issue for a lot of people, having to create graphics and get them the right size. And Canva's got that free version, and they help you with the sizes and get that stuff going. And as you get that stuff going, that's great. And then, of course, we also use Placeit. Like Placeit, and again, why don't we do that while we're still here? Why don't you show them Placeit real quick, Candace? Again, I know we've done this in the past,
okay.
But Placeit is just the bomb. I love Placeit because, again, Placeit allows you to put your logo, your designs on, very cool graphics and graphic designs.
Mm-hmm.
As well as you can buy designs in here as well. And they have a free version, I think, and then a paid version too, correct?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see what the free account, I don't know what the free account offers, but the pricing for this is fairly reasonable. $62 for the year, and you get unlimited downloads, and you get to use all the photos.
That's cheap.
Super cheap. It's been doing this to me lately.
Good old RoboForm, huh? It's not working.
Yeah. Take my screen away really quick so I can look at my login information.
And then this somebody commented that they use Canva and bulk resize photos. And whenever I see bulk resize photos, I get excited because sometimes we get these images, these mock-ups from Printful and other places, and the file sizes are just too big. They're 1 megabyte, 1.5 megabyte, 500 kilobytes. And we need to resize them and try to keep the resolution, make the file size lower. And a lot of times when I'm doing Google advertising, I've got to get the image size under 50 kilobytes. And if you really work on a long-term goal of getting your file sizes as low as possible, it's going to help your page load speed. And when you get your page load speed faster, you end up making more money, more conversions, because page load speed is huge. If people have to wait for a page to load, they're gone. So it's really, really cool. So, and let's see. You only get one free image and the rest are not free. Okay.
Are you back on my page?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, really quick. Antonio said I still want to know how to insert the photograph into the Launchcart pages. If you have a blog, I think that's the best way. Or how would you answer that?
Yeah, no, they can Google free image hosting and they can upload images to a free image hosting place and get the URL that way. There's lots of them. You could create a free blog on WordPress.com or WordPress.org, and you can upload your images there to get the link. Or if you have a blog, you can host them there. My website, GregRyder.com, I host them there.
Yeah, so you need a URL link to share a photo onto your pages. Okay, so I'm on Placeit. You can do a lot. So if I want to, for example, tote bags. Let's say you created a tote bag in Launchcart, but you're not the biggest fan of maybe the mock-ups that they gave you. Here's another place you can go for mock-ups and upload your logo. Do we have a drawstring bag? Drawstring?
Yeah.
The thing with Placeit is you need to find like the lookalike image or like a lookalike product. So
you can't be making images to put in your store or do social media and then not have that product in your store.
So I know we have a drawstring bag, so I could probably use this. When I click on click on this image,
apparently there are some e-com stores that are putting images on Facebook ads that are not representative of the actual product that people receive. So definitely don't do that.
Yeah. So I can change the string color. I'm pretty sure ours is black. I'd have to confirm, but black. I could change the background image. I could do like for fall. And then I can go over, I can either add text or upload logo. So I have a logo. Let's see if I can find it. Here's my logo. It's JPEG. I don't know. Oh wait, here's my logo right here. Go ahead and upload it. What the? It has never done that before. It normally just puts it. Upload a design maybe? It looks like they updated the website.
Well, that's for like putting your logo on the bottom right, so it's part of the branding. It's not necessarily the design. So you have your design on the bag, but you could also put your logo as part of the watermark.
Okay, so here I can resize it though, so I can see it's really big. So it makes it really lifelike, as you can see here. I'm just going to make it.
Yeah, it makes the wrinkles and everything. That's awesome. The shadows.
Yeah. So I love that. So I could either replace this, like, let's see, have a cooler logo. I'm going to use my friend's because her logo is pretty cool. And she actually created a drawstring bag, so that's a cool image. And like he said, you could, if you want to do a little watermark. I also have her logo in white, with the word white. White. Put it down here. And then I easily just click download. It'll download it to my library. And then I have to go to my library, I think, and then download it to my computer. But if I were to scroll down, it gives me, check out your design in these mockups, and it gives me just even more mockups to choose from. So if I maybe want this one, I go ahead and click her. It should just keep my logo on there.
Well, I didn't know it did that. That's cool.
It's supposed to. Normally when I scroll down, it'll show it on all of them already, but I don't know why it's not showing it. It's supposed to do that. It didn't do that, but they used to. I should email them, let them know.
That's cool because, see, and these are the kind of images you want to put on Pinterest, you want to put on Facebook, you want to put on Instagram, you want to Snapchat them, you want to TikTok them. These are the kind of things that are going to help you get sales. And then once you get a bunch of these images like this, where do you go, Candace, to make like a video out of images? I know you've done that for me too. Oh, there you go. Now it's doing it.
Oh, there we go. Maybe I clicked too soon. But yeah, as you could see really quick is you could see the logo more. And like this is like a crop top. You could definitely use the crop top mockup because Bella Canvas on Printful has a crop top. We have tank tops. You could actually search really quick before I answer that question, Bella Canvas. And it should pull up all the Bella Canvas product with the models that are wearing them. So yep, these are all Bella Canvas products. This is the tank top. They have a long sleeve tee. And once again, you just upload whatever artwork you have, your logo, maybe a t-shirt saying, and you just have content on content. What was your question? Oh, to make
how do you make a video with images? So you like, you did it for like the Joe 20 for me. Can you show them that sample video you made and how you and then kind of where you made that?
I made it on my phone. So if you have your phone.
Oh, you made it on your phone?
On the Quick app.
Oh, yeah. Can you do that in Canva? Can you make videos with images in Canva or here and place it?
Oh, I did make a video on here. Let's see. If I could.
I know you can do it in Canva.
Okay, yeah. I haven't done that yet. I wonder if I can find the video I made on here. We use this website for everything. I don't think I'll be able to find it. But you can make a video on here. I'm just going to go ahead and show you how. Click videos. Once again, I could do like an Instagram story. So if you're doing ads, this is a great place to go. And they give you templates. So I would go ahead and go through and see which one I like. Okay, let's say I like this one. I'm going to go ahead and click it. And this is where I would change the coloring. I'd add font. So what's coming up? See, happy Halloween.
No, and everybody, when you can use videos, especially when we start getting into advertising and showing you guys how to do advertising, videos are way, way, way better than images. Typically, not always, but typically. So we want you to learn how to create videos and make some cool videos with some cool templates of your products. And they're scroll stoppers. People like, they like see movement. They love to look at the video and boom, 50% off statewide, site-wide sale. That's a good one.
Yeah, let me look really quick. Okay, we're gonna make a video. I'm gonna go to my friends. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't have these on my computer, so let's say I want to use this image. Save image to my computer. go back over here. I could, like I said, I could either use the images they offer, or I could click upload image. Let's see what this looks like.
And while she's doing that, somebody's asking, how do we do a coupon in Launchcart? When you log into your back office, let me see. I'm going to go there real quick. Shop. It's on your dashboard under products, sales, and coupons, and you can pretty much hit add new and then just follow the prompts. It's very, very simple. Well, that's cool. So somebody says, look what they said while Candace is doing that. I just entered my photo into my Launchcart page. I used an image, convert to HTML code, free site, and insert the code, and it worked. So here's the site that she did. So we'll pull that up, our HTML image. Oh, html.imageonline.co. So that's like that image hosting that's for free, so you can put the images on your pages.
Okay, I would need like a better image, but I'm gonna go ahead and stick with the image, the girl. You have to play with it.
Oh, hang on. That's Antonio giving us that advice. We love Antonio.
I can click play all. Let's see. It might play music, so I don't know if that's gonna like hurt ears or not. What I didn't show you is you can add a slide. So you can keep adding more slides to make the video longer, show more products, and it gives you more templates to choose from. It's kind of taking a while to process. It might be because I'm on a call.
Very cool.
There you go. It's a 10-second. It had some music to it. 50% off. Site-wide sale. That's where you'd insert one of your models mock-ups, and on the end card you could put your logo.
Very cool. All right. Well, with that being said, if there's not any questions, let's wrap it up. And if you got any questions, this is your last call for questions. And then if not, we're going to call it a day and get back to work in there, or go home from work. I'm still at the office.
So just to sum it up, you guys, I know we were kind of all over the place. Canva, it's great. You can enter your own dimensions in. You can search any basically template, social media, email, Pinterest, TikTok. They'll give you the right dimensions. You could upload your artwork, create your own artwork, and then you just save them to your computer and go ahead and upload them to Launchcart or any of your social media accounts. And then Placeit.com is just the one I just showed you. Is another great outlet to get more mock-ups and also create video ads as well. And if you just go onto Canva.com or Placeit.com, you can go ahead and just scroll around. It's honestly, they're both easy. I was self-taught on both of these by just clicking on different links and learning by myself. So if I can do it, so can you.
And it's really not, you can't really mess things up. And it's not Placeit.com, it's Placeit.net. So I'll put the link in here too. So there's the link for everybody, because I always go to .com and you get to some weird site. Placeit.net. And then I already put the link in for Canva. All right. Well, you got any other comments?
By the way, yeah, there are calendar templates in Canva.com. So take a look at that. I don't know. I know that you can also now create postcards and have them sent in Canva. So take a look at that. There's a lot of templates there and could be really interesting and a great way to promote your products.
Oh yeah, I made my baby shower invite on there. I made invitations for a lot of family and friends, so you can use it for almost anything.
Well, and then I like Gooten. Gooten actually, the postcards in Printful are kind of expensive. They're like $1.50 a card. But in Gooten, they have flat cards and folded cards, and they're a lot cheaper. You got to have like packs of 10 or something, but they're really cool. So, we're going to start sharing with you different integration partners, different things, and show you how to use other print-on-demand partners to expand products that are going to fit with your niche. But one of them I do recommend is Guten, and they have the gift cards. And if you have some cool designs that would make good holiday cards and cool cards for people sending thank you cards and stuff, we have a site called Inspiration. We have a site called theinterviewwithgod.com. You can check out theinterviewwithgod.com, and we make calendars, we make books, and we make gift cards, and we've sold hundreds of thousands of dollars of them over the years and years and years. And they really work for this time of year, and I just made me think of that. I got to get going on that kind of stuff. But all right, well, with that, let's call it a day, everybody. Thanks, Candace. Thanks, Lane.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
We appreciate you. And tomorrow, tune in tomorrow. Lane's going to cover some more stuff on email marketing, subject lines, and the key to that. We've got some new integration stuff coming up with MailChimp coming up. Our currency conversion is in the final stages of development. We should be in testing this week and be launching currency conversions very, very soon. Maybe by the end of this week, but more likely next week. So for everyone all overseas and everything, we got currency conversions coming, a lot of good stuff. So thanks, everybody. Thanks and good night. We appreciate it.